Hi everyone. Uh, this video is about something I discovered much to my amazement when with the Victorinox XAVT. So I'll get right into it. All of you know that watch my video know how in my last unboxing video of the 8 Swiss Army knives that I purchased, when I looked at the XAVT, I wanted to find out if it was one of those that if it had two magnifying glasses, as I had seen in some images online. And much to my relief, I saw that it did not have two magnifying glasses, as a matter of fact. So that was a good thing for me. Now, what has happened is, I was talking to another vendor to send me an XAVT at a cheaper price, and because of certain things that I was doing, I was trying to get the best price for one XAVT that I want to own. In the process, for a few days, I have two XAVTs with me. And this is the first one that I showed you on the video, and this is the second one that arrived yesterday. And I discovered that this XAVT is different from this one in at least one way, and at least two ways, sorry. And I wanted to show that difference to you. I'll be returning at least one of these to their respective sellers and keeping the other one depending on the deal that I get. And most likely I'll keep the one I've already showed you, the one with only one magnifying glass, but let me show this to you. So I'm opening this XAVT here and this one here. So this one arrived with the batteries outside, as opposed to this one that came with the batteries inside. And if you remember from the last video, it had a little pull-through tab to activate this, and I have since activated it. This one came with the batteries outside. I've not put it in there. Now we have two XAVTs here. As you can see, I had tried to figure out if there are two magnifying glasses in here, and you can see that there is just one, that is this one. That's the XAVT, and mind you, this says the model number, it says right here is, as you can see, that's the model number. It's 1.6795.XAVT. For the record, this model number is also the same. It's 1.6795.XAVT. Okay, so this is the one that I received earlier. This looks like a newer one. It has just one magnifying glass, and what it has in another spot is something that I really like, which is this universal wrench, as they call it. Okay, now this is the 1.6795 XAVT literature, and in here there, I hope you can see it right here. That's the universal wrench listed there, and this is the one that I had received that I showed you first. There is no such literature available. Let's close this. Actually, we'll keep this open. There is no such literature available in this XAVT that I received afterwards. And immediately you can see there are some things missing. One is, I'll show you the difference in colors, but we have the one magnifying glass here and another magnifying glass here. There are two magnifying glasses, and it does lead you to wonder, why in the world would you need two magnifying glasses? There is no use for it, unless the way they align, if I use the sun's rays to light a fire, if it will be better, I don't know. I have to test it. I think the light will change, I'm not sure. But having two magnifying glasses, if it intensifies the beam, it can probably get hotter. I don't know. I'll even test it. So if I have the time. This has 2 magnifying glasses, while this, has just 1 magnifying glass and 1 wrench as per the literature. So I am wondering what kind of XAVT this is, and I've seen images of this online. I've seen other people buy it, so it's not a fluke, it's not a mistake, but it's the same model and they put different tools, and the tool literature also says this. So I don't know what happened and where. Another thing that you will notice is the light module is grey in color, and the light module here is transparent. This looks better. This looks better. This does not look as nice. There you go. So if I can keep only one of the two, I'll be keeping this one, because I'd rather have different tools, and this is prettier. That's why I've started the clock already on this. I will almost certainly be returning this one, although I would have liked to keep it because of the variation, but I can't afford it. It's quite a pricey piece, so I'm returning it. That's what I wanted to share with all of you. I don't know what Victorinox is doing at their end. I'm not sure if the SAK wiki has anything about this. I'll find out. I would have imagined that you will probably have a different model number for the XAVT if you're going to give a different piece, if you're going to give slightly different configuration. But the model number is the same, so I'm not sure what's happening. And it does reduce my confidence. There's another thing I've discovered recently. You can see in one of my previous videos that I posted yesterday. The WorkChamp file does not close properly, and I've discovered that it's because the file is actually curved, bent, so that when it comes down and closes down, it scrapes against one of the separators, damaging it each time. I'll try to have it repaired under warranty, because I won't get it at that price that I got again, and that's why I'll have it repaired. So that's it from me. Thank you very much. Oh, one more thing. This XAVT that I got from the seller afterwards did not come with the spectacle screwdriver as this one did. So that's another reason I'll keep this and return this. This one did not have that. I don't know what happened. What is with Victorinox quality checking? This is not expected. Anyway.